radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am super excited for today's video because today we are doing a pick a card on what is going on in love this week. So before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please, subscribe to my channel, and also check out my free radio show in the description below. I pull cards for every zodiac sign, we listen to music, we chat over there. It's just a vibe. And other than that, we're gonna get right into it. So pause the video if you need to, and you can pick more than one pile, but we have group 1 with the green stone, group 2 with the blue stone, group 3 with the purplish brown stone, and group 4 with the yellow stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the green stone, let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first card that we have for you that was under your stone is out of sight, out of mind. At the bottom of this card, or actually these ones don't say anything at the bottom. So tapping into that energy, out of sight, out of mind. Someone is not paying attention to you, or you're not paying attention to someone. There's definitely a focused energy that I'm getting with this, but there's kind of like an energy of allowing something to, that was like 10 cards, I'm not going to take those. It's kind of like an energy of allowing something to run its course. It's kind of just like this energy. Okay, I'm getting a lot of things. We'll break it down with the tarot because there's a few messages here. We have release, baggage, and confessions. So someone, it kind of seems like they're not really paying attention to you, and really they're trying to decide how it is that they feel so that they can get their words together so that they can make a confession. For some of you, this out of sight, out of mind energy is you kind of doing your own thing, ignoring someone else because you're trying to release them. Yeah, we have the fun times with friends card, so definitely having a hot boy, hot girl summer, just doing your thing. Having fun, allowing yourself to experience life, not stressing out about something. Now I'm getting a little bit of out of sight, out of mind. I'm getting a little bit of uncomfortability with that. Someone, I feel like it's just a few of you. Someone, your person that you're interested in, isn't paying as much attention to you as you would like, and they're having, you know, good times with their friends, and it just doesn't make you feel like very much of a priority. Yeah, we have the Gone card, so you can definitely feel their lack of presence. You've definitely noticed that they've stopped paying attention as much. I'm like, did one of these cards flip? But they didn't. It's okay, so now I'm hearing losing control by Russ, but there's definitely a energy here of someone, you feel like they may be losing interest. So we have sailing, commitment, and chemistry. Wow. So I feel like for some of you, things are kind of reaching a plateau this week. We had the chemistry card, which is probably where things started, and then you started to feel like, you know what, this could turn into a solid commitment, this could actually go somewhere, and now we're just sailing. Now we're just kind of like, and you're kind of like waiting, like, what are we gonna do here, you know, like, how do you feel, or where is this going? And it's like things have kind of come to a standstill, and it's made you kind of uncomfortable. Like, you're not feeling that. You're not feeling that shift in energy. You don't like that. It's like, why all of a sudden is there a shift? Like, is something wrong? For some of you, you're going into a little bit of a panic mode with it. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands in reverse. So the universe is telling you, don't feel like you have to push things forward. Don't feel like, give the situation an opportunity to breathe. Give the situation time to kind of develop into the next, you know, phase. Especially if things have been really hot with someone. They gotta kind of cool down, otherwise it'll boil over. Oh. There's some cycles ending as well. Okay, so first of all, we have the Three of Cups in reverse and the Moon card in reverse. So I'm getting a couple energies with this. For some of you, your people, they're revisiting old connections or connections that they were engaging in the beginning of you guys, kind of like when you guys first started talking. They're going back to those connections to feel them out now, to see like, okay, do I actually have feelings for them? Because they're moving into more of a commitment mindset and they're considering that with you. So they're kind of going to explore other connections that have been simultaneously going along, you know, and it's like fair because, you know, you've both been single and it's like you can't expect people to cut people off day one. So it's like for some of you, they're kind of like, okay, checking the temperature with that. For some of you, they're actually cutting off people that they used to talk to. Seven of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like you guys may have this feeling that your person is going to leave, or that your person is, you know, kind of playing the field in the streets. And, you know, I ain't even gonna hold you. They are having fun with that fun times with friends energy, but it's not an energy of someone just being a dirtbag. It's not. We have the Eight of Wands and the Justice card. So this will, you know, this too shall pass. It'll come to a close rather quickly here, to be honest. You're not going to have to deal with this energy too much longer, but it's going to be important for you guys to keep your cool so that your person doesn't second guess the decision that they're making. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands in reverse, so they already pretty much know what it is that they want. So I feel like things are getting, you know, pretty serious with you and another person. Now, if you're not talking to anyone at all, honestly, this is more of a spread really geared towards people who are already talking to someone or already in a relationship. So maybe you want to pick another pile. But if you're completely single, I'll say out of sight, out of mind, and confessions, release baggage. There may be someone that you would release. Fun times with friends, you started to, you know, put yourself out there again, or maybe someone ghosted you with the Gone card. You may have been in a full commitment with this person or had chemistry with this person. Out of sight, out of mind, you haven't really been thinking about them. Confessions, they're coming back. So that would be the message for those of you who aren't talking to anyone at all right now. But we have Knight of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. So you guys are starting to get a little antsy. You're stressing about it a little bit. And I will definitely say just relax, calm down, you know, don't lose your cool, because there's some assumptions that you could make about the situation, but they wouldn't be correct. You know, like what you're assuming isn't necessarily true. We have the Fates card here that just come out. So to some degree, the situation is fated and there's more to be explored between you and this person, but they have to do the proper thing, and that is end cycles. Because here's the thing, though it makes you uncomfortable when your person goes to talk to another person that they had chemistry with also, or that they were considering dating also, you know, if they don't have that conversation, they're leaving that space in that other person's heart unclosed, with no closure, no fulfillment. So if that person comes back in and then ruins your relationship after it's already gotten started, instead of just handling it before you even got started, that is partly your fault if you don't allow this person to go and do that. So if a third party situation happens and you end up getting left, or you end up having to deal with some BS, if you didn't allow the situation to close beforehand because you just couldn't bear the potential of losing your person that's not even your person yet, you're just screwing yourself over. You know, you guys are emotionally intelligent. You've already learned from the past that things have to go in a certain order in order to work out. So we have the TikTok card here. I feel like some sort of time message with this. So like I said, I don't feel like you're gonna have to wait very much longer for this to be over, but you will need to allow this to cycle out so that you can just move forward. So that's what I have for you guys this week. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my free radio show also in the description. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 2 with the blue stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So here we go. The first card that was under your stone is the Mask. The Mask. Someone has been hiding something. I hope that we get the opportunity to figure that out. Either that or you are taking the mask off of yourself. There's some pressure this week to make a decision as well. That one wanted to come out. We have just say no and put a ring on it. So someone is coming through and they're really laying it on thick, like laying the pressure on. I mean, honestly, this could go two ways. This could be someone who's been wearing a mask and they're finally, you know, wanting to commit, but then it's like, why just say no? I really feel like this is an energy of an ex coming back, or someone who has ill intentions coming into your life, and they're really trying to pressure you into a relationship ASAP. It takes time to get to know people. It takes time to build trust. It takes time to build loyalty. Do not end up out here on one of these shows because you wanted to rush into love and jump into something without knowing who you're dealing with. You need to see their car. You need to see their house. You need to be their family. Like, I don't play. Do a background check because I don't play that. We got the gift and intruder. A lot of mixed feelings here. We have put a ring on it, which is a committed energy. We have the gift, but at the same time we have intruder. So what is going on? Yeah, pump your brakes just came out. A lot of warnings from the universe. A lot of warnings from the universe, group 2. The universe is really saying, like, pay attention to who you're dealing with. We have the breaking free card. Ooh, okay, this is an interesting message. So this is an opportunity to break free from an old cycle for some of you. This is someone who's come back time and time again, saying the same old song, a lot of pressure, you know, really pressuring you to not think, not allowing you the time to think, not allowing you the time to make a rational decision, just a lot of pressure. We have the soulmate card here. Listen, there's life lesson soulmates, and then there's romantic relationship soulmates. Know the difference, because you have an opportunity to break free from a cycle by telling this person no, or, you know, standing up for yourself. And with the soulmate card, it's kind of like this may be someone who continues to, you know, reappear and reappear and reappear and continuously be a part of your story. And you have the ability to get out of this cycle and to end this cycle and stop this story from continuing on and on and on. But this person is laying it on thick, and I definitely feel like there's a history here. We have the pray or meditate it card on it, card that came out, pray or meditate on it card. And the universe is telling you to take your time, pray about it, ask your spirit guides, God, the divine, the universe for guidance, your angels to protect you as well. Really up on the spiritual protection of self, not just of your home, you know, saging, spraying Florida water, lying Palo Santo, sage your body. And, you know, light a white candle for protection of you specifically. Even go so far as to, what do you call it? Make a petition for what you want the candle to do. Don't just light the white candle, you know, set your intention on it and write the petition. So the universe, everything is just in check. Because this is a very confusing energy and it just makes me uncomfortable. It feels like a lot of illusions here. Even, wow. Even from this reading, I feel like there's a bit of an influence from this person's energy, because they're even trying to come through as if this is something good. But the universe is still like, just say no, pump your brakes, breaking free, pray or meditate on it, the mask. But at the same time, we have put a ring on it, which is already a pressuring energy, so that's not the most positive energy. But we have a gift here, intruder, forgot about that one. Soulmate, which is honestly a term that has been kind of changed in meaning. Yeah, I don't feel like this is for you. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Sun in reverse. The universe is definitely saying to trust my judgment. Trust the answer that you get from the universe. Also trust what you know. Trust your higher self. We have the Six of Swords and the King of Wands. King of Wands is very fiery, passionate energy. So don't take someone being passionate about you as this is the person for me, or this person really loves me, this person really cares about me. Especially, I say it all the time, when you're best case scenario for someone, they're going to fight for you. That doesn't mean they're going to treat you well, but they sure know that they don't want to lose you, so they'll do like the bare minimum just to kind of keep you there. But I really feel like this is an opportunity to end something. Three of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. this person would be undoing a lot of progress for you. I gotta be honest here. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's like everything you built, all of that healing that you've done. Three of Swords in reverse, you put yourself back together after someone broke you, and then they're coming back to do it all over again. King of Swords in reverse. This is a very inconsistent, shoddy, terrible leader, terrible partner type of energy. Dang it. Drop the card. The universe is like, get that out of here. It's just not, it's no good. You guys, I gotta be honest. Ugh. We got the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's starting a cycle all over again. Ace of Wands in reverse, this person doesn't know how to actually lead. If you've been looking for like a divine masculine or feminine divine, someone who like really knows what they're doing, has the ability to lead, to take control, to be a good partner, this is not that person. They're just not. They don't have the ability to do that for you. We have yin, peace, and never-ending story. You're gonna have to see, the thing is, I feel like you've worked on healing your yin. Yin is divine feminine energy. You've worked so hard to heal your divine feminine energy that when this other person comes through with this never-ending story, it's like you're used to being in this story. You're used to the storyline. So to some degree, you do gravitate towards it. But I do feel this person like undoing, just, I get this unraveling, this image of thread unraveling, like just undoing all your precious work. You've worked so hard to accept your divine feminine, to heal your divine feminine, to strengthen your intuition, to heal your inner child. And this person is just coming back, making you second guess yourself, making you doubt your intuition, gaslighting you, telling you, you know, you're crazy, or not even telling you, just, I feel like they're really good at it, like a trickster type of energy, like just convincing you that the reality that you know to be true isn't real, and, you know, causing hurt and confusion all over again. And you have an opportunity to finally end the story and reach peace with the situation. Whether or not you will, I feel like you guys will. I hope you will, because there's no way, because this feels like something that's come back time and time again. By the way, this doesn't have to be one specific person. I wish I didn't say that all the way at the end of the reading, but this does not have to be one specific person. This could be a string of similar people. So now maybe someone is coming back and you're being called to suss out that person wearing the mask, you know, to see through the illusion and everything that they want to present themselves to be, knowing darn well they're not that person, you know? So yeah, you guys, that's what's going on for you. Check me out on Etsy if you'd like a private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 3 with the purplish brownstone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is Scorned. I'm getting a little bit of a jealous energy, a little bit of a frustrated energy. I just heard again, like you did this again. For some of you, you're giving someone else a second chance and they're proving that they're still the same person. They've done something again. Something is definitely stinging. There's like an energy of, ooh, that stung. Like some sort of rejection, some sort of irritation, frustration. Ooh, let's talk about it. We do have, that card didn't want to go back in. There's a lot of cards flashing by. The conceited card, plenty of fish in the sea card. Oh yeah, now we got apples to oranges. We have just not that into you and apples to oranges. So to be honest, group 3, you're kind of frustrated with the dating pool nowadays. It kind of just seems like no one wants to make a deeper connection. It's either they want something sexual or temporary or just out of alignment with what it is that you want. And it's not even that you're a prude and you have super, super high values, but it feels like you're asking for the bare minimum nowadays. And the bare minimum is like, gotta be lowered. Because it feels like you're kind of scorned or frustrated that people aren't wanting to take things a step further, because, you know, there's the spark, that some people feel right away. And then there's the feeling of like romance and true love and like liking someone and infatuation that comes with spending time with someone and getting to know them better. And it feels like people aren't taking that time nowadays to kind of get to know you. So they're kind of flippant, you know, apples to oranges, always going for, there's always going to be something better. Or there's always going to be someone that you resonate with in different ways than your current partner. Or if you're completely single, there's always going to be another option out there for you. And it just seems like you've kind of always been in this cycle, dealing with people that are always looking for something even better. It honestly feels, for you guys, some of you guys are feeling like, why am I not enough? So we have release baggage and persuasion. You gotta, first of all, get rid of that people-pleasing trait, because that is not going to help this situation. We have the persuasion card. So it's like, you know, buying gifts for people. And in a perfect world, you know, people would be grateful for the things that you do for them. Spending time with them, helping them with things, purchasing things for them. In a perfect world, people would appreciate it. But nowadays, people expect it. For nothing in return. And it's sick. But anyways, we have the release baggage card. The universe is saying, continue to grow, continue to evolve, and stick to the course. Stick to the person that you want to be, the person that you truly are at your core. Don't give more of yourself or lower your standards. Give more for less because of this that you're running into now. Because let me tell you, we have shine your light and love of a lifetime. So the more you stay the course, the more you stick to who it is that you are, you're putting yourself in alignment for your love of a lifetime, and you will receive it. We have the real thing. We have baby bump. Rarely do I actually get a pregnancy energy with this card, but I'm getting that today. This definitely feels like starting a family. The real thing, getting the real deal. And then we have move in with me. So this signifies a higher level of commitment. And then we have gossip. So I feel like people may, you know, your friends or people around you, they may think you're a prude, or they may think that you have too high of standards. They may think that there's things that you need to change about yourself so that you can get more options. I say don't. The universe says don't. Absolutely not. Yeah, work smarter, not harder. We got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the 2 of Cups, right? Yeah, 2 of Cups. So that's an energy of meeting your soulmate. That's definitely love of a lifetime energy. An energy of a romantic partner who is worthwhile. And this is exactly what you will receive, but you have to commit to the process. Don't give up, you guys. Don't give up. Don't become scorned. Do not start to think that what other people are on is a reflection of who you are. That's just not the case at all. And people are blind. 9 of Cups in reverse with the 2 of Swords. This is like an energy of the universe saying they're dumb. They wouldn't know value if it slapped them in the face. They have a lot of work to do before they're going to be able to have a romantic situation that's worth their while. We have the Emperor. Oh, this is divine masculine. This is an energy of someone who will take care of you, who will provide for you, who's emotionally well, emotionally mature, emotionally strong, action-oriented, a pursuer, someone who will let you know how they feel about you and leave it at that. And it's like, it's on you, babe. Like, are you with it or what? Someone who's very much so powerful and strong in their energy, very powerful. So we have the Emperor and the 5 of Swords in reverse. Don't cross yourself just to come across what you think may be a divine masculine, because it's not. A true divine masculine is going to be attracted to a true divine feminine, and we all have masculine and feminine energy. So look at this. We have blessed and not for you. So even though the people that you've been dealing with are sure not for you, Gotta be truthful about what we got here. They're not for you. You are still going to be blessed. And you have to claim that energy. You have to believe that energy. You have to know that. You have to know that. If you embody divine love, then you are exactly the proof you've been looking for that love exists. It exists in you. And we're all connected. It's just about allowing time to pass, or it's just about waiting for that perfect alignment, divine timing to happen so that you can experience this in the 3D. We have chaos and conflict here and now, and a leg up. A leg up is definitely that energy of someone who has something to offer you. Definitely that energy of someone who really wants to be there for you, take care of you, understands you, takes the time to understand you, get to know you. But with all this chaos and conflict and all these other characters around that don't deserve even a fraction of your time, it's gonna be hard for them to come through. Honestly, I almost want to say take yourself out of the game, but I won't, you know. I won't recommend that. I don't feel like you should go so far as to like completely jump ship, get out of the dating game. But I do feel that for you, group 3, things are going to happen for you very serendipitously, where it's like when you do not expect it or anticipate it, your person is coming through. I don't feel like what you're doing besides staying on your path is actually bringing you closer to your partner. I feel like it's already something that will just unfold naturally for you. So be present in this moment with the here and now card. But that's what I have for you guys. Check me out on Etsy if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check out my free radio show in the description below. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 4 with the Yellowstone. Let's get right into it. What's going on in love for you guys this week? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is Finding Common Ground. Finding common ground. That will be exciting. I just heard a long time coming. So for some of you, you haven't talked to this person in a long time. I'm also getting an energy of balancing your masculine and feminine energy. So if either side have been, you know, really needing some healing, you've done that and you're finally, you know, balanced with yourself. Like for an example, if your divine masculine hasn't been working, has been unbalanced, it's been, you know, you've had block, you haven't been able to do anything, have been feeling like there's nothing you can do, you know, haven't been motivated to take any action towards anything. That's going to be healed. That's going to be reinvigorated with you, like within you. That passion is coming back. Or if your divine feminine has been blocked, you know, creative block, if you've been experiencing creative block, that's going to start to fade away. You're going to start to be able to, you know, heal your divine feminine. If intuitively you felt really spaced out and cloudy, I used to have months at a time where I would just go through life and everything felt super cloudy. I would have sworn I had a concussion the way I literally felt like everything was so cloudy. That's being, you know, kind of released as well. So this doesn't have to be with another person. It can be by yourself. Okay, what else do we have going on? So we have Manifesto and in Heaven. Oh, I'm getting the whole story here. We have Manifesto and in Heaven. So someone is filling you in about the break, filling you in about the truth, what they really did, what really happened, how they were really feeling, why they did XYZ, giving you like the whole tea and a half. Now we have apples to oranges, time out and baggage release, or release baggage. So for some of you, this person kind of abandoned ship to go pursue other options. They said, maybe there's something better out there. I'm going to go see. Took a time out with you. And I feel like you worked to release baggage, and they also kind of felt in a way that you were baggage that they had to release because they had this feeling in their spirit that they had to go, you know, look for something else. We got to have a heart card. I got to be honest. The universe is telling you to be empathetic, sympathetic, understanding of this person and their journey, because if you felt the same way, or if you've ever felt this way where it's like, I'm unhappy in this relationship, but at the same time, like I'm really attached to this person, and you finally got the strength, mustered up the courage to do it, you know, how horrible would it have been if your person just sucked you back in and refused to let you go just because that's what they wanted, you know? So it's good that they had this space. But we have the self-esteem card. So it was definitely a blow to the ego, and it definitely hurt you. We do have ask a friend here. I'll probably clarify that with tarot. That's kind of like an oddball out. But yeah, like I said, I'm getting the whole storyline here of what kind of happened. So let's see what else we got. Yeah, they weren't ready to go all the way in. We have the Temperance card. Things have definitely been very unbalanced for a while. Temperance card and the Fool in reverse. So once things got tough, or once things got intense, once someone really started to feel strongly, they kind of backed out. And you're finding common ground with that person. Ooh. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Lovers in reverse. So someone definitely wasn't into it, or someone had to step away. And someone was so willing to keep going, to keep working. And I feel like someone did. Like someone was completely checked out of the relationship while the other person just kept going, kept trying, kept working on it. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Cups. So at the end of the day, they had to go pursue whatever they had to pursue, or maybe there was some healing that they had to go through that needed to be done. They had to work through some trauma even. But that did have to occur in order for them to be able to move forward, because that baggage was sitting on their neck. So we have the Six of Pentacles. That is an energy of being able to move forward. That is an energy of growth and also having something to offer. But they're coming back in quickly. I just saw the Eight of Wands fly by. And it's like you wanted to help them, or they wanted to heal themselves, you know, they weren't happy. We got the Four of Cups. They were very disappointed in the situation, or very disappointed in themselves. They had, like I said, for some of them, some trauma that they had to heal, and they couldn't allow that to sit on them any longer. And they weren't going to use the relationship as a band-aid for it either, which is a really, really good sign, because that's what a lot of people do. They slap the band-aid over themselves, over the healing of a relationship, and then they get in a relationship, and after the warm and fuzzies fade away and shit hits the fan, next thing you know, oh, that was thunder. I wonder if you guys could hear that. Next thing you know, they're playing out the older version of themselves in this new relationship. It doesn't matter if they stayed with the ex or if they moved on anyway, because they didn't take that time to heal. They're the same person. So it does give me signs of emotional intelligence, which is good. That this person did say, I don't want to put this on you, even if you're able and willing to help me, heal me. I know that's not your job, and I'm not going to put that on you. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Oof. Someone just really felt like it was all over. You don't even want to work with this. You don't even want to work with me. I'm hearing like someone screaming, like, you're not even trying. You don't even want to try. Like, is it me? And kind of being manipulative a little bit. I am feeling someone being manipulative a little bit, because they're like, you know, what about me isn't good enough? Making this person feel guilty for just like needing to process their own trauma. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Cups here. Yes, tea in fact. So Ten of Cups, King of Cups, or sorry, Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups. So yeah, they had to become this King of Pentacles. They also had to be able to see as well themselves in a relationship. A lot of people go through horrible relationships. If they don't heal that, they don't have a vision of the future. They're kind of like living in the moment, and you deal with them. If you've ever come across one of these people, it's just like you ask, like, okay, what are you looking for? Like, what do you want? Where do you see yourself in the future? And they're just like, oh, I'm just going with the flow, whatever. I don't know what that was. But if you've ever dealt with those kind of people, it's just like, ugh, it's so irritating. Five of Pentacles definitely feels like a dark night of the soul. Let me actually pull from this one here for you guys. What are the other messages for group 4? Beautiful. We have love and trust. So you can trust this situation. I've been having issues with the brightness. You can trust this situation. This person is doubling back for the purpose of love with good intentions. We have purity and wisdom. So they definitely have worked through whatever trauma, whatever shadow work needed to be done, whatever cycle they needed to close with their last person, they had done that. And we have the action card. Now they're in a much more masculine oriented energy. Didn't we have the Emperor here somewhere? Or is it just the King of Cups? I swear we had the Emperor, but I guess not. I don't see it. But yeah, this person is tapped into their masculine energy these days. They're ready to take action, but all of this had to happen, and hopefully you can just understand so you guys can actually move forward. It's up to you. But yeah, you'll have the option. That's what I have for you guys. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check out my free radio show also in the description. And yeah, that's everything. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah!
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.